Hello, and a very warm welcome to Cultural Communication Confidence, the podcast with me, Victoria Reynoldson. And this is the second in a series of something a little bit different from me. So I am doing a summer season where I'm re-releasing some of the most popular topics that have been featured in the podcast in the last year. I decided that this was a great idea almost a year in, so that you have the opportunity to tap into insights and learnings from previous episodes, or perhaps even catch up on episodes that maybe you missed the first time round. And as this is summer, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different as a challenge to you, which is maybe you are somebody who has already experienced and explored the podcast, but you tend to listen on your favorite platform. Well, why not explore instead the videos? We also create video versions of every single episode. So check out my YouTube channel, Culture Cuppa, and you can explore the video version of this. Alternatively, if you always watch the videos, why not listen in instead and listen in on your favorite podcast platform? The other thing to share before I reveal to you what the release topic for today is that there are lots more ways for you to tap into my insights and learning, not just through the podcasts and videos themselves. So I am quite regularly on LinkedIn and sharing my key insights Monday to Friday, and there are a lot more ways for you to learn in this way. Equally, I have the culturecuppa.com website, so have you checked this out? Because on the website there are many more resources, including the links to this podcast, my videos, the blog, and also free training as well for communication confidence and global leaders. So if you haven't had the chance to check it out, do head to culturecuppa.com. But let's bring us back to today's episode. So today we're going to be re-releasing episode 38, which was the future of work, working cross-culturally. Now, this particular episode of the podcast was released back in May 2023, and it was out of a conversation that I'd had and a webinar, a keynote talk that I'd done all about this topic for Roehampton University's Global Leadership Programme. And what I was sharing in this particular episode was all about what is the future of work looking like, particularly with the lens of AI and ChatGPT and so on. I shared why I'm a great believer in the focus around developing your human values and what does that mean, your human values, your human skills to make the difference in the future of work. I also talked about cultural values and how this is an inclusive language to help us to connect cross-culturally and when working across borders. And then finally, I shared the critical success factors for the future. How can we successfully continue to work when we are working globally, communicating globally? So I thought this particular topic, I knew it was popular at the time, and I know that also it got a lot of comments when I first released it. So I wanted to re-release it here for you to benefit from. If you missed it the first time round, then I'd love to know what you think about this topic. So feel free to drop me a line. But in the meantime, enjoy the episode, enjoy listening, and I look forward to seeing you next time on Cultural Communication Confidence.